women's wrestling fans have been different age levels. Still juniors, though. That's kind of the theme. These guys have been around for a while, wrestling at a high level. Beck in the blue, Figueroa in the red.
Both of these ladies are returning 2019 junior world team members, different weights. Gracie's up, I believe, 2 weight classes. It's reflective of her decision at the college level as well.
Yep, you see those moves up in weight, and sometimes it's a conscious decision, sometimes it's growth.
Talked to her coach last spring, said he's excited to have her up there. It's a good decision. Excited to see what she can do.
Yeah, I mean, especially at the younger levels. It's tougher with women when they're making senior levels at a younger age. But I say just eat, lift, get big. Way more fun than cutting weight, but of course that's like anyone would take that choice. We get a passivity warning on Figueroa. Not too much action so far in this first.
To get here, Figueroa had to come through a 3-time Hawaii state champion, Respicio. Hope I didn't butcher that name.
It's tough sometimes. A guide would be helpful, but they're not always there. But we do our best. Yeah, good for Hawaii, though, getting another. I'm not quite sure if they're an All-American. Double check. Yep, that's going to be at least an All-American. Now,
nice.
Figueroa on a single. She finishes. That's first blood for Gracie Figueroa.
Not only that match in the finals, but Gracie also took out Phoenix DuBose, who is an All-American and ranked number 4 in NCAA for King University. King's another really strong program.
Yeah, no easy bouts here in Omaha on the road to the finals. We're back in the center, a little over a minute to go.
College scene, Gracie's a 2-time runner-up. Or no, excuse me, she was a 2019 WCWA champion actually, and a runner-up at the NAI National Invitational in 2019.
Yes, this year we had a little bit different, or I guess, yeah, it was. Man, who knows? The dates, 2020, what a year! But yes, the WCWA is this year somehow. That was still this year. A little bit different in the NAIA teams had their own championship. Menlo, a powerhouse though at any level. They put together a really nice squad out in California. Michaela Beck, it says Sunkist. She was listed unattached, but she is down there in Arizona. She's got Frank Molinaro in her corner, an Olympian in 2016. So we go to the period, or the break, still 2-0 Figueroa. There's the Gorilla Hulk. And in the corner for Gracie, that's Ruben Valencia. Ruben, the head coach over at Monster Garage in Southern California. Gracie's from Selma, California in the Central Valley, but trains down there. Her brother Richie just committed to Arizona State, also trains down at Monster Garage with Ruben and his 3 sons. You may have heard of them. Anthony the oldest, Zaid, and Kyle. Zaid is wrestling in Austin tomorrow against another guy you may have heard of, Jordan Burroughs. So a quick shameless plug for Flo's other event this weekend as we get back to the second period. Figueroa still leading 2-0. Collar ties for a bit. Now they're back in neutral. Back to the collar ties. Forehead to forehead, and we're going to get a passivity warning on Figueroa.
Beck was silver at the 2018 Junior Pan American Championships and bronze at the 2018 Senior Pan American Championships.
Still in collar ties, so action kind of slowing down a little bit. You could say it's becoming a more tactical bout. Oh, and Figueroa, that was her second warning. So we see that activity clock going. She's got just a few seconds to score, but better to give up the 1 point than to make a mistake that could be far costlier than just the one.
It's that signature move from Figueroa. She likes that ankle pick. She's good at it.
Yeah, stick to that bread and butter until your opponent stops you. See that strong grip on the elbow of Beck. Gracie trying to set up another shot. Haven't seen a ton of offense from Beck, but she might be waiting for that final step. And as I say that, she takes a shot, changes her level, but Figueroa now has her in short offense, and there's that ankle pick you mentioned earlier, Gabby. She goes to it, times it perfectly, and 2 more points. Those are big insurance points. All right, Beck gets admonished for not opening up. Now Gracie goes to work.
Gracie fits right in at this weight class. She's probably happier, maybe not cutting weight, growing into her weight.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be at a disadvantage strength-wise. Beck, a very strong wrestler, competing at the senior level herself. Looks like Beck picking up the pace a little bit.
Great
Very
snap.
nice snap, yeah.
She's got 20 seconds here.
Figueroa getting driven off the mat, and that is the one. So that's what so 4-2. Beck still has to keep going. I think Figueroa will hold criteria. 10 seconds. Figueroa circling, backing up a little bit, but just has to hold on for a couple seconds more, and there it is.
Gracie Figueroa.
Yep, moving up, getting used to this new weight class and doing just fine. She's a champion.